Hey guys, it's me, Keith from Coin Crew. How you doing?
Have you ever noticed?
We are gonna have some fun tonight. I hope.
You're not imagining.
Could you guys hear me? Okay.
Manufacturers everywhere are literally
Hearing a little garbling there.
Yeah, somebody's got feedback. I turned mine on.
obsolescence.
No, not me. Nothing on mine.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on. Mike says, hang on.
How about that? Is that better?
Much
Much
Yes,
better.
sir.
Yeah, cool. So, guys, we're here to talk about what do you expect from your coin dealer? Is your coin dealer making you happy? Are you expecting, like, does he get things you want or need for your collections? Or do you expect too much? Are you asking him for the impossible task of getting you something way too cheap or getting you something that is like totally unobtainable? Like, I don't know. What's unobtainable? What? An 89cc in GSA? That's pretty much unobtainable. But we're kind of here to get your feedback. Anyway, I'm Keith from Coin Crew, and
I'm Mike from Mid-America.
I'm Kevin from Coins Making Sense.
And I'm Robert from CoinOp.
So if you guys haven't subbed these great channels, check them out. It's, as I always say, it's up to them to keep you. But if they make videos and you like watching them, enjoy. So we want to welcome everybody in the chat, guys. Thanks for coming. We all appreciate your support. So who wants to start off the topic today? What do you expect? Who wants to dive into it first?
I expect coffee and donuts.
I like the way you think.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. My expectations are a good product at fair prices. That's definitely a good expectation.
I think Louis has something there.
Yeah, that's a great idea, isn't it?
Yeah. But you know what? I mean, what are you really looking for at your dealer? I mean, yes, you can have good deals, you can have great prices, but I mean, are you looking for specific items? Are you looking for exonumia books and supplies? Are you looking for just having good US coins? Are you looking for good bullion? And are you looking for green screen magic coming from the master there? I mean, hey, what are you looking for?
I finally got my green screen working. I'm at home today, guys. So that's kind of cool. What are you guys looking for? What do you want? As you know, we're all dealers. What do you kind of expect out of us? I mean, this chat is basically for tonight is to get you guys interactive, kind of let us know what you expect and what you're looking for. Are we making you happy as coin dealers? And Louis said at fair prices. Well, right now, Louis G, fair prices is relative because things are crazy premiums right now. So we're doing what we can do and making as little as possible and still keeping the doors open.
I think MLZB makes a good point. He says, all we ask is our local coin store is honest. That's a very, very good point, and I think that but that works both ways.
I messed it up, my thing.
I would say that works both ways. I know you expect me to be honest as a dealer. I don't know. What do you say, the rest of the dealers? You expect your customers to be honest with you as well, don't you?
Of course we do.
Yeah. See, that's something that I've noticed a lot of, Robert, is a lot of times when someone's trying to get a deal on something, you'll know darn well that they're full of it because they'll sit there, they'll ask for a price. You'll say, okay, it's $40. Well, I can get it at so-and-so at 30. And you know darn well they're full of it. If you're willing to pay from your wholesalers or from the walk-up, you're willing to pay $35. So they're not being honest with you, and that's part of what we expect from our people. We expect you guys to be honest with us. Don't tell us you can get it for 30 when you know that every dealer in the brother is paying 35.
Yeah, I buy from other dealers as well.
Oh, yeah, it's very important.
Right. I'm on the other side of the table. And, I buy stuff, and a lot of my dealer friends, they know I'm a professional cherry picker. And a lot of times they'll ask me, well, what can you make off of it?
Hey, Keith, are you looking at your screen there? MLZB. Do you hear what his dealer did? Showed him his receipt
Yeah,
and sold it to a next to no profit. Well, guys, that's really good, but sometimes that can be bad for him if he does it too many times because he's still got to pay the bills.
Yeah, because sometimes that's another thing, guys. We do want to do the best we can, but believe it or not, it doesn't sound like it costs money, but it actually costs money to keep inventory.
Yes.
To further explain that is, let's say I have $100,000 worth of coins. So it cost me $100,000 to get those coins. But let's say they dropped in price. Now it's 75 or 85,000. Well, it cost me 15,000 right off the bat. And we're not even talking about the taxes, that the personal property taxes I'd have to pay on that. So that's a whole nother field. But let's look at the other side. Let's say it went up 10,000. It still costed me money to hold that inventory because I could have bought something that I could have flipped and made a quick 1 or 2%. A lot of this stuff is really hard to find. So when you get it, you'll buy it and wait for the customer. I mean, you just do that. Do you guys do any of that with any coins, or is it just me not knowing what I'm doing?
Well, I could step on that either way if you want me to.
I knew that was coming by.
Rob knows what I'm saying.
But no, Keith, you're right there. I mean, yeah, you want to try to having inventory that's a quick flip and having it where you can make the quick 1 or 2%. That's all in good. But I mean, there are
that doesn't satisfy
items
your customers.
You want to have key dates. You want to have semi-keys, things that people are going to need for their collections down the road. And if that sits in your inventory for a while, that does cost you money.
Even if it goes up in value, it still costs you money because of the amount of 1%, 2% product you could have flipped, making that 1%, 2%. Yeah, it can still cost you. So inventory does cost money, but that's one thing or another that really doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, no. I got inventory today that if I knew ahead of time, I wouldn't have sold some of it a year ago.
Yeah, I know, right?
But what I was going to say is, how many times as a dealer, I know for me, I'll see a deal that somebody's offering me, and it's at a fair price from another dealer or a customer, and I buy it. But now comes the key of finding the customer.
That's it.
Yep.
So what we're asking basically, guys, what do you expect? What do you want us as dealers? What can we do to better serve you to make you happier? Or,
once again, Rob hit it earlier. That's a two-way street. We got to make both parties have to be happy in the end.
Yes. There was a guy that came in today to the shop.
It's okay.
He came into the shop and he had like I don't know, about $14, $15 worth of 90%, right? Well, he had a bunch of fake stuff in there. And I said, dude, melt is 16 times on the good stuff. I said, I pulled out this fake barber. I pulled out this fake standing. Here's even another fake barber. I said, I don't even know what's fake in there. I said, I'll give you 13 times because I'm taking a risk. Otherwise, I don't want it. And then he says, well, can I bring back some? I said, I don't want to sell this right now. He goes, can I bring back some more stuff tomorrow to get it checked out again? And I looked at him and I said, dude, you've already been in here once. And now you're asking me if you come back again. I said, no, my time is money. I got people, and I really did. I had two people on his right side. And it's like he's wanting me to spend time giving him free information because he can't tell counterfeits from non-counterfeits. Look at this. Party pickle, some of this. Someone let this salty pickle in here again. Hey, what's up, Party? How you doing?
I haven't seen Party Pickle in a while.
I thought I seen him last week or the week before. Yeah, but he has
been.
No,
you know it ain't party until Pickle Party's in the house.
That's why there ain't been no big party, man.
Yeah.
Because he ain't been around. So Yeah, he's and I don't mind doing that for people, but when you're straight up disturbing another deal where I was one guy I bought an ounce of gold from, the other person I bought a couple silver dollars from, and it's like these people had to wait for me to go through and spend 25, 30 minutes for his stuff. He's done it to me once, and now he's telling me he wants to do it to me twice. Was I wrong by telling him I don't want to do it again? I don't want to look at his stuff again? I mean, that's the question. Is that something you would expect if that's all he keeps doing? He sells stuff at the flea market. I don't think he knows the difference between a real coin and a counterfeit. So what do you guys think?
Well, that's a kind of a little touchy line, but I mean,
It
you
is.
know, the bottom line is the way to probably handle that, and that's the way I handled the local place here is I told myself, I'll do this one more time for you, but honestly, if you're not here to sell anything or buy anything, I can't keep giving you information. I got other things I need to do too.
I
He
said that.
understood. He understood.
Yeah.
He said, and
This-
he hasn't been back since, but I did it politely. I sat him down in my office and I told him.
No, I tried explaining to this guy. He kept going, "You're trying to be rude." I said, "No, dude, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to explain to you that my time is valuable." Who you waving to, Robert?
Brian 64, he said hi to all of us, so I thought it was great. Wait.
Yeah, there you go. Wave at him. Someone let this salty wolf in here again. Everybody, $2.99 from Gypsy Wolves. Thank you, guys. Your super chats really help out the channel. They do so much that I mean, I just don't know what to say. Thank you from the
Thumbs
bottom
up.
of my heart here.
So,
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
gotta make sure to get the likey.
So, guys, in the chat, if you want to ask us some questions or make some statements of what you're expecting, let us know. I'll pin it up so everybody can see your statement or question.
Yeah, I've been looking over this way, guys. If you want to know what I'm looking at, I've got my other screen set up where I can read all the chats coming across, trying to help.
Here you go. XRF machine with a $10 per use for customers testing fakers. Would be cool. You know, dude, you're right. But those are what, $25,000? That's a
At
pretty expensive
least.
machine.
I'm buying one.
You're buying the gun. You're not buying the whole. Are you buying the whole like?
No, I'm buying the gun.
Oh,
That'll
yeah.
still do it. That's
Yeah.
an extra.
Yeah, it'll still do it. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Wild West. Great idea.
But
Look
thank
at
you
that.
for giving me that good idea because now I know what to do. Yeah, I'll tell the guy to come on back.
Yep.
$10 $10 a shot. I won't just do one coin though. It'll be $10 a shot. So every coin he puts up there.
Yeah, but Steve, the thing about it was earlier, this guy has never done any business with me. He's came in once before. He came in this time, and then he's already saying, "Can I come back tomorrow?" I don't know, guys. Sounds like he's just trying to pull all of my information out of my brain, and me possibly lose business with people that are actually doing business. I
mean,
told
it's
him, I
a
said, if
touchy
you come back
subject.
tomorrow, I said, if there's somebody here, I'm going to wait on them first. That's exactly how I said it to him after a while.
Yeah, you're well within your right. I mean, it's a very touchy subject, but I mean, yeah, if there's possibility of fakers in there, I mean, yeah, it's going to be more worth your while to take care of the other customers that are there that have the good product or they're looking to purchase the good product from you.
Wow, we have 47 people in the chat, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
I mean, this is
man.
totally awesome. Thank you. Honest answer is good. Keith, it's good enough for me. Thank you, Largemouth Bass. So someone else said, always wanted silver, said hi all.
yeah, bluegrass. That's the right lane.
Yeah.
Coin, like your new banner, by the way. Well, thanks, guys. Yeah, for those of you that didn't
Yeah, but don't you guys think it would look nicer if it said Mid America Coins around there
they're
instead?
not talking. This is just the dab.
Because we already use a gold label with Mid
They're
America.
talking
Yeah,
about
so-
on my channel page. I spent 3 hours yesterday. I got the idea from Yankee of how to do it, and then he sent me the wrong size, so I had to resize it. And then I ended up using a totally different picture.
Okay,
But,
hey,
I made the banner on my channel page. What's that?
Coins got a good question in there.
I missed it.
And Nick's Coins, I'd like to address that if you don't mind, Keith.
I got to find it. This one here.
As a customer, I'd be embarrassed to bring in fake. Yeah, I would not expect you to want to deal with me again if I had wasted your time. Nick, no, because even,
No.
you know, somebody sent me 5 American Silver Eagles. They're all fake. They told me they thought they were bad, but I want to address it for the simple fact I've got, Mike, you'd love this, man. An 1856S quarter that I think it's good, but I want to get it checked. And I went to my local dealer. Mike, you probably know Brad Karloff, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to earlier type things. And I just asked him straight up, when it comes to variety, he asks me questions. When it comes to certain coins, I go ask him. And I'll tell you what, if you're a smart person and if you have a bust that is quizzing you, give it to Brad Karloff. He'll tell you about a bust, cat bust especially. A lot of dealers specialize in certain things. So don't be embarrassed if you bring in a fake, as long as you're not trying to actually get one over on the dealer, because we can usually tell the difference. Wouldn't you guys agree with me?
Yep.
That was what I was talking about earlier with this fella that came into my shop. The last time he came in, I pulled out a few fakes. This time I pulled out more fakes, and now he's wanting to come tomorrow. The question is, he does sell it like flea markets and stuff. The question is he using my knowledge to pull his fakes apart? I mean, I don't know. He doesn't do business.
Probably so.
Yeah, he
Probably
doesn't
so.
do business with me.
Could be, but that was a great question, Nick.
That was an awesome question.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely an honor to talk with someone with such knowledge, be respectful of two other customers also. Yes, I thought he should have been a little more respectful instead of telling me I'm trying to be rude because I'm trying to help them at the same time. Regardless of how big his channel gets, Coin Crew will always be just a guy. You know it's right, Party. Oh, dude. Thank you, Party. I will always be just a guy. My channel hasn't been growing for the past 3 or 4 days. I'm still stopped, same spot. So I'm cool with that, as long as you guys are.
Oh, we're cool with it.
You sure?
Oh yeah.
No, I lied. I got one. Thank you, one person.
Oh,
One
crap.
person. So yeah. Anything else? Anybody want to? What's this?
Well, since you're talking about fakes, let me ask you a question. I'm asking everybody out there this. And Keith, you know about this coin,
Which one?
the 16 standing quarter. What do you guys think about a 16 standing quarter? A legitimate dealer bought it, me. I didn't take time to test it until I got it back because I thought it looked a little funny. And it tested out fake. You call the other dealer up and he says, hurry up and get it back to me. And I asked him why, because he wants to take it to another show and sell it.
Ooh.
Ouch.
I had to throw this up, Bill. Your state.
What do you guys think about that?
No, he
bueno.
shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't try to resell it. He should take and eat and bite the bullet, however you want to say it. He should bite it. He shouldn't resell it. Bill, I had to throw this up. What I like from a LCS is that,
and I do have the pictures on my phone. If you guys like me to pull them up so you can see what it looked like, that's up to you guys. I don't know.
Bill 457. You know what? Some dealers pay a little more for spot.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Silver depends on the silver. Depends on the demand. That changes daily almost. And I'll tell you what, Mike.
I do know a strong 90% buyer. If you got some 90%,
it's good 90, real 90. I'll buy
I bet you do.
90%
I bet you do, Mike.
Mike.
Bill, I bought silver and it ranged depending on what it was. I paid from $23.50 an ounce today all the way up to $27 an ounce. It was different types of silver, but there was none of it that I bought for less than $1 over. Just to let you know, if your LCS, most LCSs, if they're real small, that's all they can pay. And I understand that.
No. In this market, there is nobody should be paying spot or under. Nobody.
No, I'm talking about an LCS that doesn't even make hardly anything in sales. He's not really a bullion dealer. I'm not talking anybody in the bullion market will pay.
Robert's got something.
Go ahead, Robert.
What I'd like to do, Mike, because I'm interested to hear what YouTube has to say. Your conundrum, I do have an opinion. And I don't know the dealer, okay?
Thank you, Gypsy.
But I mean, I would like to hear what the people out there got to
That's
say.
what I want to hear.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something, guys. I will not tell you who it is, but everyone on this panel, I guarantee you, knows the guy. But I'm not going to say his name.
Congratulations, Mike. You've been
We're going to
told.
be a grand. Oh.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Mike's going to be a grandpa again.
Again, the ninth one, people. The ninth
Oh,
one.
you
You're at
bet.
9. This is
I
my
already got
brother
8.
here, man. And he's up to
Oh,
9.
and I do have one great grandchild.
I think I got 5.
I even have a great grandchild.
Congratulations.
But anyway, thank you, dear. We need to let everybody out there know that.
They did. Now it's forever embedded on the screen.
Now they'll
Yeah.
never believe I'm 26.
So yeah, Robert was saying you were saying something about let's find out what YouTube thinks. What else was you saying?
Well, no. I want to see what the people's opinion are out there about mid-American coins. What he's saying. He bought a coin. It was fake. The dealer wants him to send it back so he can resell it at another coin show. What would your guys' opinion if you knew the person? Like I said, I have my opinion, but I like to hear yours. And I just like to hear yours. I don't want to give my hand away. So that would be the question I think that I'd like to hear what people have to think or say about that. Always running more silver. Take it back and have it tested, or have it tested at another local.
We have a Sigma tester, and guys, it's kind of my fault. But then again, it wouldn't have mattered. He was going to take it somewhere else and sell it. But I didn't test it at the show. But I also told the guy I wanted to take, and luckily I did. A lot of people know me because it's an expensive coin. The 16 standing quarter is an expensive coin.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to take it back, let my customer look at it. If he liked it, I'd buy it from him for his number because he was asking a little more than what it really was worth. And he said, yeah, okay, fine. So did he know that it was fake at that time? No. But did he know the second time around? Yes.
There's
Okay,
Son of a
we're
Silver
gonna
Stacker. I'm on his channel. He has invited me to come onto his channel on Monday morning, so I'm going to be on his channel every Monday morning. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's cool.
Starting with J.R. Dial,
Running triple.
answers. That's interesting. I like this.
I am so far behind in chat. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm
I was
catching
gonna
up.
say the
Okay,
chat
guys.
has been moving fast tonight.
I don't.
Yeah, I know.
Zoom that up, Keith.
I'm gonna.
Keith, pop me up. I want
Okay,
to show
I'm
you. This is a test on a real one. This is on a Sigma tester. Let me see if I can get it to glare out of it.
I see it.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's in. Can you see it in the green?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Now here's the next quarter.
Oh, look how bald he is, guys.
I want you to look at the next quarter. This is the 16.
All
Got it,
the way in
16.
the red.
Looks like a red one.
Way
Yep,
red.
Yeah.
all in the red.
There wasn't even silver in this thing.
Okay, if you go back up, Junior Dial seems to answer the question first.
Here we go. Now I'm going to show you the real one more time, so you can see that was in the green,
I see it.
Arrows in the green. Yep.
and the other one was in the red. Big as day.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. But then when he told me that, as soon as I hung up, I looked at my wife. I said, "What should we do?" She said, "Well, it's his. You didn't pay for it. Send it back." The bad part about it was, I felt bad because I knew what was getting ready to happen again with it. And here's the thing: not only did he want me to send it back, he didn't want me to send it back through my shipping. He wanted me to use his personal FedEx account so he can get it the next day, overnight.
That's because he wanted to. That's just wrong, man.
Yeah.
That's wrong. And
And if he's watching this, you know, buddy, I didn't mention your name, but you know.
here's my opinion about the whole scenario. What the? I ain't gonna say those words. We want to keep it PG.
That is just. I don't know who you are, but that is slightly unethical, and I could get rid of the word slightly.
The coin is a duplicate of probably one in their stock, is what Robert's saying. Got to you and by an accident wants it back to hide their mistake. Is that possible? Do you think that is?
That ain't what he told me, though. That is not what he said. I needed it back as fast as possible because the show was that same coming up weekend. So he could take it to the show and sell it because he said, I know it's real. That's what he said.
He knows
Don't
it's real.
deal with the deal.
That's what he kept telling me, but it failed even a silver test.
It failed the metallurgic test.
That is a
I mean,
Sigma tester, guys. That is not one of these cheap testers.
Dudes, thanks for being here, man. Wow. Did you guys notice this is the busiest chat tonight we have had? We got 70 people in here. Wow.
Okay,
It's
well,
been
guys,
rolling fast,
you know,
yeah.
you guys heard it throughout the show. If any of you guys want to give an opinion on it, we will look for your chats. But to move on to the next topic, if it's all right with Mr. Keith.
Bluegrass. One thing we don't want to do is we won't deal with somebody like that, but we don't want to throw them into a blackball frenzy. We want them to throw themselves into that. We're not going to badmouth anybody because that's just not how we do it.
No, I won't say his name, but
Because
you know,
there is that possibility.
and I'm not even going to say what show it went to because
there is the
I do know it hit that show.
There is the possibility, as Robert Pintoff said, he had a counterfeit duplicate that he accidentally gave by mistake. So we don't know his whole side of the story.
That
So
ain't,
we're
but
not
that's
go there.
not what he told me.
That's not
what
what
he said
told you,
to me
but
on
we
the
still aren't
phone.
gonna go there.
Is that, but if that's the case, that's great. But that is not what he said.
Practical Ken says 68 people watching, 59 likes. Don't forget to hit the like. Thank you, Practical
You gotta
Ken.
smash that like.
So, guys, Practical Ken is a friend of mine. He deals with metal detecting and treasure hunting. So, if you haven't checked him out, if one of the mods could throw a link to his channel up, that'd be greatly appreciated. I'm going to drive him up to 250 subs by hopefully the new year.
Lemonhead Penny said, you do not have to give fake coins back. The law requires dealers to send them to the Treasury Department. Now, have they changed that law? Because I know at one time that used to be a law. Mike, do you know?
It depends on what state. It does depend on what state.
I'm going to mute you, bro. How do I mute you? And we just muted Mike for a minute.
That's fine, yeah.
If you do not call out, it will affect someone else. Why put that on someone else?
And you know, here's my feelings about that. I get extremely upset because Alibaba is permitted to sell these counterfeits in America over the internet. They make it to eBay. eBay sells them. They don't give a squat about it. And who's it hurting? It's hurting you, and up there it's hurting him. Because then, see, I'm really concerned about that because
yeah, it's a tough subject. I mean, I don't want to call the dealer out, but I do see the point where Mike probably shouldn't have gave it back to him. He should have forced the guy to give him his money back or turned it into, what's it called? Secret Service. Because the Secret Service gets all involved. Somebody tried selling one of my customers counterfeit gold coins a while back. They ended up getting busted. But the Secret Service would even that get involved, and Mike would have got his money back. I mean, it's a subject that you don't want to call that guy out, but will it hurt other people? It's just I just don't like to badmouth people. I mean, it's just me.
Heck, plus, remember how it was back 200 years ago? What did they used to put on the paper money? The counterfeit is death.
Yes.
So
Yeah,
that's how seriously it has been taken in the past.
Doug M puts out a good point. Send it in for certification and have proof that it's fake, and then you have a case. And I tend to agree. And at that stage, personally, guys, I don't have a filter in my mouth. I would have faced the person. That's all there is to it. I'd have said something to him.
Oh, I would have called them out.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Don't do this to me.
I would have called him out to himself, but to put him back to where he because I don't know. It's a very touchy subject. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, Mike, we were just saying we would have called him out and possibly not send him the coin back and forced him to give us the money.
problem is in certain states you
Uh-huh.
cannot do that, and the state he lives in is one of them. He could sue me for not paying him for it, and I probably would have had to. If I got rid of it, I would have had to pay him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Mike had the coin on consignment and did not pay for it. So theoretically, he couldn't have kept it because he didn't buy it and then try to get his money back. So, yeah.
There is certain states. I can't say what state that even came out of because then that would give people more clues where the guy's at, who he is. But there is certain states you cannot do that.
Shady McGravy says, I'm open to doing a bad mouth shout out. I don't think this dealer is not a member of YouTube, are they? Are they a member of the YouTube community? We can at least let them know that. Guys,
no, he is not. But this panel here, everybody on this panel here does know him, and that's why I will not say who it is.
Well, I don't know because I forgot what you told me his name was.
I never did tell you guys his name. None of you. I left
he's
it
even
at that.
keeping it a secret from us.
I am. I mean, because, I feel bad. The other thing is, guys, and I know the one gentleman came up and said something. He's already sold the coin.
What?
And the coin will get held once it gets to the grading company.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what happens at that time. Just watch Doug Davis' channel. You will find out who it was.
Karma, son of a silver stacker, I think, said something about karma earlier.
Yeah,
They were talking about it can come back as a physical ailment or something. Yeah, karma will come back.
Yeah, karma will bite
Awesome.
you.
Thank you, Will Stars. I'm going to check out your channel and do the same.
But that is why it bothered me the most. When I found out it resold, and I know the guy that bought it, sent it off to grading. I don't know what happened from here.
Oh, I got a good
I'm not going to be in trouble.
I know what they're going
That's
to
like
do.
we'll find out in
I know
about
the
a month.
grading company. They will hold it. They will hold it.
Well, at that coin, they should, yeah. And I believe I think the grading company has to.
No, I've sent coins into the grading company, and Mike, you remember, I sent.
Oh yeah, because I took and destroyed that $20 gold piece.
I did a video on that, guys. That video has 4.
So they did let it come back.
Views
Yeah,
on
that's
my
right.
channel.
I thought for sure that So this
I
might
sent
go
it to
again.
PCBS, a $20 gold. It was counterfeit, but it was real gold. Maybe that's why they sent it back to me because it was real gold.
Right. Yeah,
But, it
But
was
this ain't real
counterfeit, they sent
silver.
it back to me.
This thing ain't even real silver. It didn't even pass the
said-
tester.
They said they would not tell me why it was counterfeit. So I did a whole lot of research, made a video, 4.1 thousand views. Check it out, counterfeit gold. But then I did not resell that coin.
We melted it.
We sent it to Mike to get melted. He paid me the melt value, and then you melted it, right?
No, yeah, it's been destroyed.
Because I just wanted my money back out of it.
That's what I do with that stuff. I
actually
just got a 2.5 back that belonged to a customer.
did it, if I remember right.
And I bought it from him for it to go because they sent it back. It was
and
fake.
I gave you 2% under what I would normally have sold you gold for, didn't I? I gave you a break on it because it was counterfeit.
Yeah, I bought it for like 97%, I think.
Yeah, normally he would give me 99 for that at the time.
Yeah, because that's what today I'm paying over it because that's what the market is now for $20 golds. But that one there went to the smelters, never to be seen again.
Hey, I think I'm off on the chat or something.
Oh, hey, you got a new crew member.
Frank Mons became a YouTube member. Thank you, Frank.
Yo.
Thank you, Frank. I don't know how to do this thing. I'm having all kinds of trouble with it. So yeah, it's tough. What do I know? So, wow, there are so many people. Jonathan Reese says, "What's up, Plumber?"
77.
So, hey, Plumber, I didn't see you. How you doing? What? Wow,
77,
dude.
man.
You know my heart's not that good. I could have a heart attack if this stream gets up to 100 people. You guys might you could give me a physical ailment. Wow, thank you guys. Thanks for the support. I really really appreciate it. But we've been talking about counterfeits, but we still really haven't touched on the subject. What do you expect from us that can make you happy and us happy as dealers? I mean, we get you your stuff. We're honest. We're transparent, which is important, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like I'm doing most of the talking. Kevin, why don't you talk for a minute? You're down there in the lower corner. Let's hear something from you.
Yeah, I'm down here in the nosebleeds. I'm just watching the seltzer water fire. So, but I mean, hey, what do I expect out of a coin shop? I expect a knowledgeable dealer. I expect a good product, and I expect a fair price, just like what y'all have been saying over in the chat.
Have a good night.
I like coming around. I like being able to talk shop with the guys that are there. I mean, and just to have a great experience. I mean, it's all about the experiences.
All things silver, that is not the way counterfeits come back. They will not put them in their holder. They will put them in a flip and write counterfeit on it.
Yep.
They do not put it does not.
Or sometimes if they're gold like this 2.5 disc game would be not genuine.
I'll show you what it looks like. I'll be right back.
There you go.
I've never seen I've never seen one come in a holder saying not genuine.
Yeah, normally they come in what's called a body bag.
Yeah, body bag. Oh, hey, wait. We got somebody in the basement.
Uh-oh.
Say hi.
What's up, guys?
Hey, there he is.
Sneaker.
Mr. Sneaker, what's up?
Not much. Sitting in my car. My apologies.
That's all right, man.
It's all good.
I hope it's somewhat clear.
What's clear?
Good enough.
Oh yeah.
I can see it pretty good. You're scaring everybody around you, but I see you.
I think everybody just knew you was sitting in the basement because we got like 80 people in here. And I'm like, dudes, I'm going to end up getting a heart attack if we end up going up to 100 people in the stream.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, what do you expect? It's that's basically the topic.
That's awesome. Wait. The topic is you have a heart attack?
No, it's the
That's
topic.
it. Yeah, you found it.
Yeah. No, we're going to cause him a live heart attack, and that's going to be the crescendo.
Hey, Keith, by the way, ignore that text message I sent you a few minutes ago.
Well, now you got me looking.
I misunderstood something, so just literally delete it without reading it.
I don't have my glasses.
That's all right. Just delete it without reading it. That's all that you need to do.
There you go.
There you go, Keith. Put it up so everyone can see.
Oh, no. Don't pull the stream down.
No, don't. No, because you probably have my real name on there, so you better not.
No, I don't have your real name on there. It's Seeker.
Still delete it. Don't share it.
I won't share it.
Keith, you want to share this or not?
Hey, Keith, bring him up to the main.
Hey, you better show that. That's a body bag. What do you got there?
Yes, sir.
1852D, $1 gold. That's what it'll look like right there.
Yeah.
Well, the one I came said not genuine. The one I just got back.
But they still come in that form.
But they come in that plastic. Yes, that's mine did too. Well, it's my customers. I just bought it for gold now.
Well, yeah, because this is gold, but as you can see, this is the way they come in. Do not hold her.
Yep.
Hey, just so everyone knows, I literally cannot, because I'm on my mobile, I cannot see the chat at all. So just letting you know.
Okay.
Hey, the chat can see you.
Yep.
I'm sure they can, but I just want you guys to know I'm not choosing not to respond to people.
Guys,
sitting in the parking lot on my phone.
I'm sitting on a computer, and it's not that I'm not choosing to acknowledge you all, but I'm half blind and I can't read the chat. Here you go, my random
Yeah, it's
thoughts.
moving too fast.
Well, here,
My-
here,
my
let
body
me lend you these glasses. Here you go, sir.
Oh, like them pretzels earlier. Yeah, we was on pre-stream, Mike, Kevin, and I, and I'm like, hey, you want a pretzel?
Yep.
He kept, yeah, there he goes again. Now
Hey,
he offered
teacher,
it to
I got your
everybody.
text. Yeah,
He
teacher,
knows I
got
haven't
your
had
text.
dinner yet. That's why he's doing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
teacher's
getting
talking
all
about
serious.
how he had family.
It ain't that bad.
that,
You don't have to choke yourself yet, Rich. I mean,
No.
Keith.
Seeker.
Robert?
I was gonna say, yeah, I was looking at that. Maryland, we do have supplies, and normally I don't put it at an auction because I'm not gonna auction supplies. So that's usually done by you sending me just straight an email, and that's it.
Yeah, I couldn't see how coin supplies would work in an auction.
Yeah,
Like-
that'd be kind of hard.
That'd
Yeah,
be weird.
Basically, it would be like you go ahead and let
I'll bid on him.
Since you couldn't read the chat, can you see the picture, Seeker?
I can see the screen. Yeah, I can see what you're popping up. The Sister
Yeah.
Seeker. I see it, Ringmaster Ray.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Maybe if you got some Dansco albums, I'm sure those could go pretty well in an auction.
Well,
I have page 4 from a Dansco 7181, the American Eagles.
you-
It goes all the way to 21.
Do you guys prefer to sell on Heritage Auctions or eBay from your store on high-priced items? Neither. I don't. I will high-priced items. I just will sell them at a show, or I'll turn around and sell them to this guy right here. You know, this guy right here. I'll sell them at a show, or I just a lot of high-priced items I keep. What about you guys? eBay or Heritage on your high-priced
Actually,
items?
I got some high price coins that I don't even take to the show. I like them so much. They sell here, they sell. If not, I still got them.
Yeah, I have a couple of particular
Limited Penny
buyers
says I
that
expect the
I
same from
shop
a
stuff
dealer
like that too.
that he does from a retailer. Ethics, fair market price, knowledge in the field. Okay, Kevin, what about you? Auctions or Heritage or eBay?
Honestly, most of the time, yeah, I don't deal with eBay anymore. I haven't dealt with Heritage. I just have a client list that I know what they're looking for, and if it falls within their bailiwick, I send offers to certain individuals.
You didn't listen to advice when you were a teen, you would go blind. Okay, Practical Ken. I'm not sure what that means, but hey, guys, check out Practical Ken. He's a friend. He does metal trekking and treasure hunting. He's a very good friend of mine. I've known him for a couple decades. Let's get him up to 250 by the end of the year. It's like 90 subs, 85 subs or something. He can do it.
Oh yeah.
So let me ask you, who else in this group is having any problems getting, one, just getting your coins back from PCGS, and two, the grades you're getting?
Yeah, who's having some issues? I'm catching up to the chat again, guys.
I haven't
can't stand
submitted
the
to
rates.
PCGS in months, so
I most of my
I do,
stuff goes to
however-
NBC.
I will, however, say something that Mike knows about. I have a sports card that's now 14 months out.
We was talking about that earlier.
Yeah, we
Yep.
did talk about that. It's
14 months.
Was we on the
It's
air? Or
well,
was
you know, here,
the air?
hey,
We
guys,
weren't on the air.
Guys-
on the air.
let's put it this way. I got an investigation going on. How do you lose a box of coins in a grading company? The other 5 made it through. They told me they had it. I started talking about my tidy house dollars to make sure they do grade them. They said yes. And then this week we went to check and the box is gone.
I have a answer for that riddle. How do you lose your coins at a coin grading company? You submit them.
Yeah, there you go. Well, it ain't funny because also in that bunch, I think I told you months ago that we found a dollar that came back from grading. It's the first one, 84.0. The full back was Dublin.
There you go, Seeker.
We sent it back to them in that same box to be graded
The
because they
player,
said they would grade it, and it's gone.
Go ahead and
The
read
player
that,
on the
Seeker.
sports card has unfortunately passed away. It was a Kobe Bryant rookie card.
Oh,
Yeah, it's lost a lot of its value since it was submitted in October of 2020. They still have it.
But he's going to be in the Hall of Fame by the time you get it back.
I mean, the Hall of Fame is going to be in the Hall of Fame of Hall of Fames by the time I get it back.
I know, right?
well, it has to be retired for 5 years first.
Hey, Mr. Seeker, I'm going to tell you something. At least I know now not to submit any more ball cards till we get that one back.
I mean,
Why would you submit any more ball cards, even if you already did get it back? I mean,
Well, I had a Jordan I
14
wanted
months?
to send in. I have the original Michael Jordan rookie, and it's perfectly centered and everything. I want to get it graded, but now I think after this, I'll wait a minute.
Yeah.
was it insured?
well,
They
oh,
got
are
it.
you talking
They
about the
still
card?
got it.
Yeah, it's not lost. They still have it. It's just waiting to be graded.
And yes,
That's
it's
how far back
insured.
they are.
Yeah, it is insured.
I am getting more into the errors, Jim. So you are right. A lot of dealers won't deal with errors. They just buy and
We
sell.
do.
Whoa! I got all kinds of errors.
No, I said a lot of dealers don't. They just buy and sell coins real quick. I found a VAM today on $1. I was putting $1 out, and I was just.
That's because they don't understand. They don't know. They don't know how to market them.
I
That's
don't
why
know
they
what
don't do
VAM
it.
it is, so I'm going to give it to Angel.
But they
But I know
may.
it's
I
a
love
VAM
going
'cause
to
it's
the
got
show and buying their dollars and stuff because they don't
830
know.
coming out the face.
They make it so much nicer for me.
Kobe Bryant officially
Ain't
inducted
that right,
in the
Rob?
Oh yeah.
Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, class of 2020. There you go.
Mike, I might have bought a coin or two from you before you started looking for your varieties.
You probably did.
I'm just now getting into starting to look for myself a little more. I'm
Same
not
here.
gonna pop rolls and do all that stuff. If a coin happens to come across the counter as a single, I'll look, but I'm not gonna open rolls to look because that's just something I don't do. Just too much work.
I'm
Let
gonna
the
tell
customer
you,
buy the roll,
there's some
let them
high dollar rolls out there now. You better be looking.
What?
Some of them VAMs are worth some real money.
I'm not worried about it. Let somebody else have a deal. Why do you think people like coming to me? Because I'm not
Tell
that
me
smart.
up there, Lincoln had
Not that smart.
How many people you have watching right now, Keith?
Too darn many.
What do you got there?
They
I
all
can't see
left.
anything.
They left
We're in the
because I said
70s.
I'm not
Hey,
smart.
hey,
No, we're like 75.
I'm trying to see what he's got there.
I'm trying to answer Lincoln's question. He's got, when coins are lost at the grading company, how can you prove the amount you lost? Well,
Right there.
Yep, right here. You take and you put the price that you feel that the variety is valued at.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's how you can take, and that's how you, because
The only
both ways.
the only bad part about this is I should have put them higher because the 84.0, there is no value on that yet. It's the first one found.
Does anybody want to handle this?
So I got a lot of money out there I'm going to lose, even if they pay the insurance.
I don't know about that, but I got for Robert's question, but I got a package, it was about a year ago from the post office that was completely ripped open and nothing in it. And it just came in a little plastic bag with an apology from the post office.
What?
Yeah, if they lose something, they don't own up to it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, guys, if I don't get everybody's comment pinned up, or if we don't,
Oh,
get
yeah,
the
and by-
answer, we
Yeah.
do apologize.
By the way,
This
and
is
a
a lot faster
customer out of
check.
Florida learned this. They didn't want to put in a double package where I could have insured it for them. They decided to send it their way. The box got broken open. The only thing missing out of that box when it got to me was the silver dollars. He did insure it for the value of that box. But one thing you never tell the post office, he said the magic word, silver dollars. Dollars. They insure, they'll insure silver, they'll insure gold. They do not insure money. When he said the word dollar, they got out of paying him his insurance. So if you ever say, well, I sent silver dollars, just say, I sent silver to him. You insured it.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's true.
That's
Check it
why
out.
I
Read,
started to
read
say
the post office. They do
No,
not.
I know what it says,
bless.
but those are officially classified as collectibles. Like
Yeah,
Not,
they
not
may
when
have
they're
a legal-
trying to get. Not when they're trying to
Yeah.
get out of not paying you insurance because it
Yeah.
was quite a bit of money.
Yeah, but
No,
you
I-
can win that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is I bet you could win that if you really wanted to and took it to court.
Well, I ain't the one that lost it. My customer did. They're the ones that
Right.
said that word, and he called me back and said, "Now they sent me a thing saying they're not going to cover it because I sent money through the."
Right. It says in their bylaws, if you read it, they will not insure money. And if you tell them that, you lost it. I had one package that was insured. It was sent through eBay. And when the postal service got a hold of me, because I sent it, I just sent them a product and it was valued at this number. I never told them what that product was. Because Mike's right. If you tell them money, you just lost your case.
Once he said the word dollar, that done it.
Right. No, I get it.
Yep.
My point is that it could easily be argued in court that while technically it is a silver dollar, it's a collectible silver coin. It's not, you're not sending cash. It's not considered cash.
But when you
That's-
sign that paper for the insurance, you agreed to their bylaws.
I understand that, but that should not be considered money.
I agree with
I'm not
you,
saying
Joe.
it didn't happen. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying that
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, but that ain't the way they look at it. They are just like even your insurance companies. If they can find a loophole, they will use it on you.
And
Hey,
And
Yankee.
Yankee.
one thing to that. Silver Secret, think of this. I mean, you got a good point. I think you probably could argue that. However, what's it going to cost you in lawyer fees to take and get back, say, $100, $1,000, $2,000 coin to fight?
Oh, I don't disagree. I didn't say it would be beneficial for you to do so. I'm just saying it could definitely be
It was
argued.
150 silver dollars that came up missing.
Well, it may be beneficial to do so in that case.
Yeah, now that one, yeah, you're talking a couple $100,000 or a half.
No. They was just common dollars. They was common silver dollars. I was paying him $25 on the dollar for every dollar.
Right. Well,
Were they circulated, or was this just back before everything went up?
Before everything went up. No, they was
Okay.
AUBU coins. They were nice
Okay.
dollars. I was paying them $25 a piece. That's higher than anybody around them in Florida was paying. That's why he shipped them to me. He always
Right.
even today he ships them to me, but now he does the double box. He
Well,
decided
I
to let
mean,
me handle it.
That's kind of what I meant. Is like they wouldn't be $25 today.
yeah, Silver Secret. I think Mike was selling coins when they had busts on the cover, on the front of them.
Oh, I've known Mike for an incredibly long time. That is accurate.
I have too.
Oh man, you guys are making me turn red here. I told you I'm 26. Stop it, guys.
Hey guys, this is a link to Practical Ken's channel. Like I said, he's a good friend of mine. We'd like to see him get to 250 subscribers by the end of the year. He does metal detecting and he does treasure hunting. So check him out. He's into coins too.
I will. I can't see the chat. I'm sorry, but I if you remind me after this is over, Keith, or if you just want to send me a link via text, I'll subscribe.
Okay, cool.
I literally can't see chat. I will tell you this. I will tell you this about paying insurance on shipping packages, though. I rarely do it. And you guys know how much I ship packages. Like last year, I think I insured maybe 4 packages out of a couple thousand that I sent that year. And that was only because the total on them was just so high.
Oh, Mike, that is Michael Thacker. He bought a 2009 mint set.
19 mint set.
Someone opened it and took out the W set and sealed it back up. Dude, that's some unlucky luck.
Are you sure though? Because I did a video back when those came out back in 19. When I was ordering my sets that came with those W's, they threw those loose in the box.
They threw them loose,
did.
yeah.
And I actually did a video where before I even opened the package, one of my W's was hanging out of the side of the box, like barely still in the box because they came in the little plastic packages. Like it was
Yeah, they
literally
literally-
coming out of the side of the box.
Actually,
Yeah,
when they first
yeah.
sent the 19s out, they sent them in little envelopes to us separately, and then
No,
the
no.
proof test.
Yeah,
No,
well, they weren't even in the
envelopes.
envelope. They sent the envelope separately, and then the W's were in little plastic packages, just thrown in the box. I did a video on it.
I was
Like,
going to
I-
say,
I
Yeah.
bought two. I don't know if you remember when they first did them, and they put the pennies up there first. I bought 200 extra pennies.
I didn't remember them selling the pennies separately.
Yeah, they did at the
No.
beginning. I don't know if you
I didn't-
remember that, Keith. They
No,
did.
I
They
don't remember them selling the
they
pennies
did
separately.
do it.
I thought that was the only way you could get them was to buy the sets.
That's
No.
what I thought.
No, they can't. They right off the bat they did the pennies.
You think there's a huge age gap in the hobby right now? I think
Actually, I'll show you the envelopes. I can go open up the vault and pull some envelopes out and show you.
I know what the envelopes look like, but I'm just saying I don't
There's-
remember them being sold separately.
They wasn't supposed to.
Jared.
They did it for about a week or two, and then they realized what was going on. They messed up.
Okay.
Sidecar, I think that there used to be an age gap, and I think that age gap is shrinking with the introduction of social media such as YouTube and more. But I do think there are a lot more younger people in today than there were 3-4 years ago. So that's a good thing. But the only bad thing is I'm getting older, so I'm becoming the older group. But I do think the age
I
gap.
still hang out with the
closing
younger
in.
group.
Yeah, right. That's why we got Kevin and Secret.
I was going to
They're
say,
under
I'm the younger
45.
group.
I think Mike's just trying to like siphon the age off of us.
There you go. You figured me out.
Yeah, that is something. Thank you,
But,
Rhonda.
I mean, we've met at some of these shows dealers that are in their teenagers.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
Actually, I had the youngest teenager at my show. He's
Yeah,
15
I had-
years old, a coin dealer.
Oh, you're talking Billionaire Coinage.
Yeah, Billionaire.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
he was a
And
cool
then
kid.
there's King of Coins. He's not a dealer now, but he's still a collector. He's just turned, I think, 14. A lot of young people getting into the hobby, and I think part of it is actually, I think most of it is social media. I really do. It's
Oh,
been
yeah. I mean,
it's opening up the world.
Yeah,
you
the
go on
hobby starts going
Facebook,
away.
you go on the Instagram, and there are coin communities there, and it is being driven by these 20-something, 30-somethings. So I
TikTok.
mean, yeah, it is reaching the younger groups.
I think Seeker is a taxi cab driver at night. You know, look at it. He says just like one.
I drive for Uber. No, I'm just my son's having a band concert tonight, so I dropped him off, and now I'm waiting for me to be able to go in.
Oh, okay.
Any Facebook and YouTube users under 18 passes, that would change the age gap. Banning
What?
people under 18?
Why would that change the age gap though? Like I look at my analytics, and my 13 to 17
It's
age
almost
range
zero.
is like 0.02%. Like no one that young watches videos about coins and silver.
You know, talking about that analytics here, I was looking at mine, and most of the viewers on the Coin Crew channel, they are between 35 and 54. I mean, that's like a two age gap, isn't it?
35 to 54 is 19 years.
Yeah, I know, but that's how they age the gaps. That's two of them. It's like
How
35
they
to
break up the
40
gaps.
something,
Oh.
and then 40 something to 54. But most of my subscribers, 70% of my subscribers are between those ages. And then comes over and then under, and they're even too. Go figure that one
Gotcha.
out.
There's a lot more women I've noticed getting into the hobby.
Oh yeah,
Women
that's
rock.
a good thing.
And I'm not saying that just because Mrs. Coin Crew's in the chat either. Or am I?
Yeah, there is a lot more women. Actually, my wife and I are getting ready to do a video together.
Lemonhead said his biggest is 45 to 55.
I'm sure mine's right in that range as well, somewhere in the 30,
Yeah, same
35
here.
up.
We need to get younger people into the coin stacking world, says Plumber. Yes,
That's hard to do because you have to get them. You got to keep them from staring at their phones all the time to do it.
So that's where channels like yours, Silver Seeker, and everybody else is here. People
Actually, I tell you what, I got a family that lives here in Grove that their kids get an allowance. Every 3 weeks, they come in with their allowance and they buy silver because that's what they want. These are kids. I'm talking like 10, 11-year-old kids.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
I got a few kids that come in the shop. We got a little world coin bin, right? And we just tell them, pick you out 7, 10, 20 of them. Every time somebody under 13 comes in, take a bunch of free coins. I mean, they're not, nothing neat, but it's something you got to me.
Yeah, we give out free books here and stuff like that for the kids.
Yeah. In order to get a child interested, you got to give them something or show them something that interests them. And if they were going through the world coins, and there's a lot of pretty pictures on world coins, you got birds and all that other stuff. And I got
a 14-year-old kid in here that drives me nuts. I mean, he's ready to hustle. He always comes in, he picks out a couple of things. I'll give him a price. Is that it?
There you go.
He'll look at me and go, is that it?
You just can't market to those kids on YouTube because you can't under 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Silver Seeker will have to go on TikTok and dance with silver circles in her hand.
There you go.
Set it right there.
He's already ready. Look at him.
Do that again. Do that again. There you go.
You got to get your dancing shoes on now.
Hey,
Dudes, I'm having fun tonight. I don't know about y'all.
Hey, I have nothing to do for 27 more minutes before I can go into the school, so I'm good.
You're good for 27 minutes. So what is the performance tonight for? What's going on with your son or daughter?
He has jazz band and concert band.
I was in a jazz band back in the day.
Yeah, this kid's in 4 different band programs right now. He's in a community band at the college. He's in marching band, jazz band, and concert band at his high school.
There you go. There's a young person, LZB.
And I was very proud of him because he just bought his own silver trumpet.
There you go.
And it's silver, so
nice.
Silver. Well, silver plated.
Silver plated, or is it actual like sterling or something?
Since your name is Silver Seeker, don't you think you should take some of that silver and make them a real silver one, not a plated one?
No, I'm good on that. Hey, this trumpet was not cheap. It was a professional Bach trumpet.
Neither will the other one be.
Bach professional silver trumpets are not cheap.
The question is it silver or is it silver plated?
I said it's silver plated.
Oh, well, I'm half deep. Well, maybe Yankee sold it to you because he sold his. See that?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it says, I sold my silver trumpet.
Oh.
Guys, I got to go. I got things to do.
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, we're probably going to be wrapping it up pretty soon because I think Mike wants to get home and eat too.
Yeah, I want to get my dinner before it gets cold.
So if we didn't get to
Rob, I will call you tomorrow if you're around.
So many people in the chat. 80 people in the chat, and we're closing it out. Look at us. We're terrible, aren't we? Guys, if you haven't subbed to all these great channels, Mid-America, Coins Making Sense, Coin Op, Silver Seeker, show them some sub love. Let them know you care. Watch their videos. Comment. Tell them if you like it or don't. I mean, they'd sure appreciate it. So I guess let's close out. Mike, you want to go first, and we'll go clockwise?
Well, guys, it's been great. One thing we didn't touch on, let's hurry up and touch on this before I go, though, is we have moved the coin show, and I would just want to let everybody know that it's going to be our third annual. And, I do have a flyer for that.
Let's blow that up.
Where'd you move it?
It's at the same spot. They moved us to May.
Oh.
They sold the building. It's going to be held on for open to the public the 12th and 13th. Open to the dealers on Wednesday of the 11th at noon. It's a Friday and Saturday show, guys, or Thursday, I guess that would be. Yeah,
Is it Friday?
Thursday,
Saturday?
Friday.
So
and
that
Saturday.
is
I'm
where-
sorry, we're going to the 14th. Let me get that right there, guys. I'm reading this here. May 11th is on a Wednesday. We will be opening to the dealers. You don't have to attend if you don't want until Thursday. We do have security starting on Wednesday. We are going to have a really good show. It's a 3-day show. It's going to go Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And it's going to be in May. They sold the building on us. So that's why they kicked one of the boat shows out to move us in, because they really do appreciate the show being there. They're hoping by the 23rd or the 1923, they'll have their new building up. Also, we have the Hampton Inn coming in.
Cool.
So they're
I saw you pop the message up there, Keith. What was that? I know it was at me.
Yes, that was from Silver Bull. Silver Secret, those box trumpets are like 3 to 5K, are they not?
Yeah, his was $27.95 after tax. It was $3,011, but he saved up his own money with his own job and paid for him himself. So
I really think Dad should have just bought it for him, because I would have done that for my kid.
I did help him. I gave him his Christmas gift as just flat out money to help him finish paying for it.
Well,
Well, you know, I think you should buy him a brand new car, like an Escalade, something like that for him.
Now, you was talking about the show, Mike. The show you're talking about in May, that's where all of us YouTube guys all get together, and we have our little meet and greet every year, right?
Yes, and actually, if you would have been reading it, pop it up again.
Yes, sir.
Read down there what it says there, if you guys can see it.
It says Mid-American Coins. Annual YouTube meet and greet. He should have made that bigger, shouldn't he, guys?
Well, you know what? We will do that for you, sir. Just for you.
Let's write him about it. So, yeah, guys.
Anyway, guys, the reason why we got to get going on this, because we got moved. Now we're only 5 months out.
We're going to start pushing it.
Yep.
So
we was 7 or 8 months out. Now we're only 5 months out.
I'll be there.
Yep.
What about you? Anybody else going to be there?
I'll be there, of course.
But anyway,
Just to get there.
what about the rest of you guys? You guys coming?
I'll try and get there.
You know
I'll do
I'm
my
coming,
best.
Keith.
Anyway,
So we're all going to be there, and a bunch more people.
yep. And
Yeah.
guys, I hope anybody that's watching
let's-
this gets a chance to
Let's
come
go
down.
ahead,
It's
'cause
really fun.
Robert was wanting to go.
By the way, we had decided for the 3rd annual, we're throwing out the 10th ounce gold. We're going with a 1/4 ounce. What do you think?
I
Boom,
think
shakalaka.
you're cheating the people. I think you should have threw the 1/4 ounce in with the 10 ounce instead of taking gold away. What do you think?
Well,
Speaker?
you know, if Mr. Coin Crew wants to throw the 10th ounce in there,
I might have to do something like that.
I was
maybe.
going to say that's 0.15 ounces more.
Yeah, he just cheated you guys. Yeah, but he cheated you. He took a coin out and put a different coin in. He should have just added.
Hey, guys, I hate to do this, but I really do have to go. I'm sorry.
Goodbye.
yeah, I do too.
No
I
problem.
got
Secret, thanks for
I'm
joining.
trying to get out of here.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, guys.
gotta get home to
anybody else
dinner
wanna move
anyway.
out? You want to say something to Ian, Robert? Get you out of here. Get Seeker out of here.
Hey guys, I was say the only thing coming up for me is I was going to ask you guys. I'm going to the fun show this year. Anybody else heading out there?
Oh my gosh, I will see you there, sir.
That's why.
Hey, guess what? This is my last one. I've already let Miss Cindy know. This will be it for this old guy. This will be my last one.
Okay.
Well, for everybody out there, we will be probably there every day.
I will be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not setting up. I'm just going to be out there. I know too many people.
We'll just come by the table. You know, you're welcome to sit over there.
I'm gonna just cruise, man. Have a good time.
Hey, you know, they got a really nice ice bar there too.
Let
You ever been to an ice bar?
He's got to go too.
Oh, you're fine. I just have people calling me, finding out where I am because other families meet me up here for their concerts.
Okay.
But anyway, we're good. If you don't mind, Keith, can I just shout out one thing though?
I don't know.
Go
Here.
for it.
Make your big way shout it out.
Stop calling me. I was just going to say that this coming Monday, me, Rob, and Raven are going to be doing a huge Christmas giveaway. So I just wanted to invite everybody to make sure you don't miss it out. It'll be on my channel on Monday night.
And we'll share that in my community also when you guys schedule it up. How's that sound?
Yeah, we plan to give away about $1,000 at retail value of coins, silver.
I will attend if you
man.
promise to make sure I get some of it.
So, all right, guys.
That sounds like a party.
Yep.
Kevin,
All right,
you
guys.
didn't
Well,
say
I
bye.
have to go. I'm now getting yelled at through text messaging.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, later, Secret.
Thank you for
See ya.
coming. Appreciate it.
I'll talk
Bye.
to you later, Seeker.
Bye.
Bye. Rob.
Okay.
Yep, I gotta get guys.
Okay, I will.
Robert.
I'm going to call you tomorrow, Rob, and I will see you at the fun show.
Okay, that sounds good.
See you later,
we'll see
Robert.
You guys over at Point Up, and Keith, I'll be talking to you. Well, everybody, I'll be talking to you guys at the fun show for certain. So take care. Thanks a lot for inviting me. I appreciate it. And
Oh, we appreciate it. You're a regular until you're
Hey,
not.
Rob,
Until you don't
yeah.
want to come.
Take care, guys.
Thanks.
Later,
Peace
Rob.
out.
All right, Kevin. You never did close out. Let's close you out before the chat starts getting too thin.
Okay, well,
Say
hey,
anything.
Cleveland Coin Expo this Saturday, Southfield, Michigan this Sunday. Come see me. Coin's making sense.
There you go.
How's that? Is that fast enough?
That's pretty darn fast. So, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming to the chat. I wish I could have got to everybody's messages, but, I can't read that fast. We had like almost 90 people in here. That's cool. We're down just below 60 now. Great way to end it. Don't forget, check out Practical Ken, a friend of mine, treasure hunter, and metal detector. It goes right into sync a little bit of what Mrs. Coinker does. He's into coins too. I seen he grew about 15 subs today. Great. Thank you, guys. Hoping to get him to 250 by the end of the year. And don't forget that.
I'll try to grab that link. If not, make sure I get it, and I'll make sure
Okay, I'm going to post that. If one of the mods, I seen Bluegrass was posting it a while ago. If you want to post that link again, Bluegrass for Practical Ken, that would be. It was either Bluegrass or Rhonda. I don't remember which one. They were both posted.
Yeah, they're both.
They're all on top of those links. Thank you very much, folks. But we have Sunday Fun Day auction coming up. Of course, I tried to start the preview video today, but too busy in the shop, didn't work out. So, guys, thanks for coming in. Let us know what you need in the comments after the stream. The stream will be still available. So let us know if we're doing anything right or wrong. So until next time, guys.
All right.
Rock on.
Night, everybody.
Good night, guys.
Good night.